Right, so before things get thrown around in this room, would you mind giving me a warning? Sure. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That, by the way, was your warning. Oh God. For all that is love and holy in this entire world of hockey, how do we have that much of a game that we have to win and not score a single goal on Darcy Kemper? Playoffs is done. We have no right to be in there when you cannot win more than 5 games in hope after an All-Star game and you cannot score more than 2 goals in 7 out of 10 games in the latter stages of a season. Who cares about if you can defend? If you can't score more than 2 goals in a game, you have a rough time to win anything. Heck, in this game, I don't even think we could have scored in the brothel if we had $1 million to spend. I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm flabbergasted. I have no idea how this game happened, leaving us 5 points out of a playoff spot with 3 games to go. Good luck winning it. Guess what? We are probably going to win. But Colorado's also going to win their last game, and that's going to be heartbreaking just because. Minnesota, right? Oh, we're having so much You can trace this game to be the lead-all, end-all game. It wasn't. This was a season of travesty, of streakiness, which, to be fair, we're used to. We saw that last season. But also, you could even argue this came from management making some weird trades. I still don't get the Rask trade. I have never understood that trade. I made the video on it. That video has turned out to be real, and more real than I feared it would be. Victor asks, I don't know what you're gonna do next season. I hope you're gonna bring something to the table, because I was at least expecting an NHL player. Right now, I'm seeing you struggle in the AHL. He looks flat. We have so many chances where I don't know what Victor Rask is doing. He has a wide open shot in the power play from the high slot. No problem. Just shoot it. Oh, you pass it to the end boards. Oh, well done. Well done. You can look at that Nino Ryder trade in a lot of ways. However, Nino Ryder at least would have shot the puck, which is something we need. Or Nino Ryder would have been in front of the goal and Donato would have been there. Something would have happened that would have been different than passing it to the end boards. Jason Zucker is the most streaky player I've seen in a Wild jersey in any uniform ever. He can score 10 goals in 5 games and be amazing, and you go, oh, we should never trade him, he should always be here. And then he goes 20 games without getting a goal and being like scared of shooting. And if he even gets a shot, he has hands of stone. Zach Parise getting injured cost us a loss in the end. I think we missed some presence in front of the net, that tenacious presence that Zach Parise brings. But even still, do we really keep relying on Zach Parise being godly in front of that? Shouldn't somebody take over? He's starting to get past 35. He's nearing that anyways. I don't exactly know his age, and I'm not gonna check because right now I'm upset. I've been trying to shoot this video forever. I've been looking at the screen so many times where I've just been like, how do I explain this loss? I don't know still how to do it. This is ranting. This is me being angry that the playoff loss for the Minnesota Wild, it's gone so Alonso. But Zach Parise injured. Yes, that costed us. Yes, Dumba costed us. That, I think, was a bigger injury. But that came in such a soon time that, okay, we kind of should be able to adapt to that. At least we got Brett Hunt, who has been doing well in that role, especially on the power play. I think Brett Hunt has been well done, well worth the money. However, of course, he can't replace Matt Dumba, but he has at least done an attempt to it. We should be able to at least adapt to it. We haven't coped with the loss of Matt Dumba. We lost our captain, Koivu, who means we lose a lot of face-off, which means we lose a lot of offensive and defensive possession, which cost us some games, definitely. We lose Zach Parise. Still, even if we have these 3 guys, I would really a Stanley Cup winning team compared to Tampa, compared to Washington, compared to even Toronto. No, we might be a first-round exit team, which if we have been for the last, I don't know, decade and a half. We had the miracle one against Colorado, and then we had the miracle in 2003. That's it. Whoop-de-doo, what a record. Come and see the Minnesota Wild play again. Ugh. Oh, we need Kaprizov so bad. We need something. We're gonna end up doing something stupid like signing Brock Nelson and firing Bruce Boudreau, which has done nothing wrong. Bruce Boudreau have had literally deadwood to work with this entire season. And he's gotten more deadwood for his proper wood. And then it's like, oh, you can build a shed from this, right? Yeah, maybe I can try. He tried to build a shed. But unfortunately, once one of the main pieces of that deadwood breaks, guess what? All of the foundation falls and the entire season crumbles. This is not on Bruce Boudreau. This is on management, and this is on the players not being good enough. Yes, I'm smacking my table because in anger, and it's not working well, I know. Something has to give, and I don't know what it is, but something has to give. Something has to be let loose. We have a lot of pieces that I think we should generally consider what we do with. And that technically could start from the top. I don't think we should fire Vincent. I don't think you fire a GM 1 year into tender. I don't think that's a good move. I think that's a desperation move then from an owner. But I think it should be more clear where we're going. What are our ideas? Because right now we're back in limbo. And we're in limbo that's worse than actually making it to the first round. We're in a worse limbo. Our one hope right now, and that's the one thing that can save a season, is winning the lottery. It's just like 5% chance. Good luck of that happening. Of course, that happens in XCOM. It doesn't happen in the National Hockey League that often. That's the one thing that could change the season, and that won't happen. Also, just before I forget, congratulations to Arizona. You won that game due to an amazing performance by Darcy Kemper. Good offense. I really liked how they played, and hell, you sold out your building, which is incredible for Arizona, who's been so hard-pressed in terms of getting fans to the building, kind of have been the laughing stock of how not to run a franchise, especially like when Vegas joined, I was like, don't be like Arizona. This is an incredible win for them, and if they can make a playoff, make a statement, make a push in terms of that young core, hell, that's beautiful for them. I would love to see that happen. From a Minnesota Wild perspective, we were in this race all season long. 21 games into the season, we were third in the NHL. Only done by, I think it was Nashville and Tampa. And we were like 2 points off Tampa at that point, and then we fell off a cliff while Tampa just kept climbing the cliff. I don't know what else to say really. Now I've been staring at this camera for like 2 minutes now, and I don't really know what else to say about this loss. It's a rough one. I'm upset. I'm upset at a lot of things. I'm gonna make a more in-depth analysis of the season. I'm gonna do the last 3 games of the season. Obviously, I'm still gonna try and run through those because why not? I promised to do the entire season. I'm gonna keep doing that. It's gonna be a little bit weird to do. It's probably gonna be shorter videos where I don't really know what else to say because the season's dead. Unless, of course, every miracle in the world happen and we actually make the playoff all of a sudden, and then I will be the weirdest and confused but also happiest Minnesota Wild fan. But anyways, I'll make a video on the probably like the season review, something like that, and then I'm gonna probably try and stream the draft lottery, something at least to kind of happen. What the numbers give us, what the number generator give us. Maybe we'll get lucky, probably not, but at least I can kind of react to the other teams and have a little bit of fun. But anyways, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching me scream and get venting and all of that stuff. And yeah, Minnesota, next season, right?